Hey guys, it's Monday and I've finally got some seedlings to plant out. I got some, what was it, Triamble, Queensland Blue and butternut squash, and we just got some rock melon to fill in those spots because they didn't have any watermelon. Yeah, it was like quite expensive for those seedlings, so next year I'm definitely over planting on the seedlings. When you plant from seed you save a crap load of money. I think we might be one pumpkin short in here, so we'll just space it out. They're probably too close together anyway. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to finish this pumpkin and watermelon patch, just so it's ticked off the list and we don't need to worry about it anymore. We probably need to worry about mowing all of these edges and that, but that's another day. So that's all done, and now we're going to think about what we're going to do here. We've got the potato bed. We obviously need to do a crap ton of weeding, but we're going to weed out the potato bed. We've got some just potato food because we want to try to save these plants. They're looking rather dead, and then we're going to top them up with a little bit of compost to hill them up a little bit, and then after that we're going to decide whether we want to plant tomatoes in here or not. I might have somewhere else to plant them. Debs has sort of convinced me otherwise, which is not a good thing.
And then we'll be playing this game.
That is that done. We have weeded it. We put some potato fertilizer, put some compost, and Jasper's just putting some snail pellets because these guys are getting smashed with snails. And yeah, I'll come down some stage and weed out all these pathways or leave it for Adina. But we're going to go up for some morning tea, and I'm going to come down and we're probably going to get into some mowing because it's getting a little bit crazy, especially like behind the tomatoes over there. I really want to get that mowed, stop that bindweed from coming in. But yeah, catch you guys soon. So I'm back and it is mowing time. We're going to start off all down here. We're going to get all of this mowed so no bindweed comes back over here. It shouldn't take too long. So I've been up for some lunch and I've come back down and I've mowed all this. The time-lapse camera, the battery went flat, so yeah, you guys probably didn't want to watch all that anyway, because I've been mowing like the whole time. So I've mowed all around this greenhouse, mowed over there, and mowed all by the grapes and down here, and obviously I mowed, you know, each side of the garden and that, so it's coming along. The main thing by the papaya over here, we're going to get a swing seat. We had one there a couple of years ago and it broke, but I don't know, it lasted like 3 years, so we're going to give it another go. We're going to have one here, and then maybe I'll use some of that wood to make another seat, because it's a 3-seater and there's like, I don't know, 7 of us, 8, 9, there'll be 9, yeah, 9 of us. So a lot of this is for in the greenhouse for that garden bed I'm going to build, but I should have leftovers. But anyway, I think that is going to be me for today. It is Labour Day, it is a public holiday, so going to chill out a little bit, and hopefully tomorrow after work we can get back into our weekly goals. Hey guys, it is now Saturday. Yeah, we've skipped quite a few days. It's been a lot going on. It's been crazy. We've got like what is it, 1.2 ton of like chicken food I've had to haul in from town. Yeah, there's been a lot going on, but today we are changing it up. giving the market garden a little bit of a break. We are getting into here. This was the kumara patch last year. We are going to plant a row of tomatoes. We're going to take all this tarp off. We're probably just going to roll it that way. And we've got a bit of weeding in the middle. I don't know how the tarp has done that. But we're just going to do one row, and it's probably going to be a row of cherry tomatoes. I've changed my mind about the potatoes and stuff like that. And we probably will take all the netting off in the market garden because it's just blowing off anyway with the wind and starting to damage the plants. So we will be doing that. We have got some peppers down here. Pretty sure they're not chilies, pretty sure they're peppers, but we will see. But yeah, this is what's happening over here. Look, the wind's just blowing it off. I haven't put it down properly, but what we have got is we've got some corn coming up, and we have got some carrots coming through. So with all this rain, it's made them germinate, which is really good. But the only thing we've really got to do in this garden now anyway is weed out all of this and put topsoil in the back there. So none of that is extremely urgent. But anyway, let's show you what Matilda's been up to. So Matilda today will be planting her sunflowers. All of her seedlings failed. They all died. Probably not taking care of them that well. So we're just going to plant from seed. We're going to plant sunflowers from seed. You probably want to net it too. Stop the birds. Like put the net cover, the hoops and the net, so the birds don't dig up sunflowers, because they love sunflowers. And we probably need to get rid of this tarp too. But during the week she's been planting her dahlias. So she's got all dahlias down here, and I'm pretty sure those are daffodils. Yeah, fun times. I've still got those 2 beds over there to do, and the other 2 to redo. But anyway, we're going to start pulling that tarp off and start digging, adding compost, all that good stuff. So we've just had some morning tea, but this is where we're up to. We've taken out the weed mat from the pathways in these 2 lanes. Spaded these, still got a little bit of weeding there, and we're just about to get the weed mat out of there. We're getting the weed mat out so we can get all the weeds off it and get all the mud off it, and then I've got to decide whether I want to put it back or not. We'll have to see, but we're going to top this up with compost, and still got to dig up that one with compost too. So yeah, we're getting there. And now I've got Adina over here. I've got a bit more of a hand, so hopefully we can get this done a little bit faster. So this is where we're at. We've got 1 3/4 with compost. That's how much a cube is in here. So we've got 1 more row over there to do, and we've got 1 row under that tarp to do, and then we're going to have to figure out what we're doing with the weed mat, or if we want weed mat, or if we want wood chips. Depends how much weeding we want to do. But we're going to go up for some lunch now. Going to come back down. Not sure what we're going to do when we come back down, but we're a little bit stuck here. So yeah, we don't need a plant today anyway. It's far too hot. Right, we're back, and it's 2 o'clock, a little bit after lunch, so it's definitely taking a bit. It's a bit hot, and yeah, just need a little bit of a rest. Kids are still up top, and they're going to come down very shortly. But first off, I'm not going to be in the garden. We're going to be in one of our little food forests here. This is Matilda and Raven's food forest. and I'm gonna mow it, and then if they remember to bring some tools up, we are going to give it a chop and a drop. And these guys over here are just pretty much wild now, but they have found the pumpkin and watermelon patch, so that's not a good thing. There was already 3 or 4 plants already dead, but yeah, it'll be a little bit boring. I'm going to be mowing, but it's going to be a bit of a transformation, so hopefully it looks pretty cool. So I've run out of line, and I've just went up top and got some new line, some more petrol. I'm kind of halfway with the mowing, and I've rounded up some chiddlers. So you guys, I've got the sabre saw, the scissors, so you guys can start chopping, dropping all that tithonia, and someone can use the scissors on the banana leaves, the dead banana leaves.
I want to use the scissors.
And just work together. There is the machete and scissors just hanging up by the family garden. Okay. You guys want to grab them?
Wait, you've got to wait for here.
And just like that, we are done. You can actually see through the lines of this food forest now. They've got a few bunch of bananas. It's through winter, so they're not looking that flash. Up there, I think there's another one down there. And they've got some pink bananas in there that's getting big. There's some babako, some tamarillo, chirimoya, Japanese raisin, Feijoa figs. They've got everything in here. Japanese raisin. This is probably looking the best out of all the food forests, and it was jungly. Now the sun shall be let in, and soon enough it'll be jungly again, as long as we keep on top of it, and probably put some more wood chip down again sometime this year. But yeah, it's all done. I think we're probably going to do chores now, and probably going to end this video here. And remember, Sunday, chillax day, so definitely want to see me tomorrow. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys later. Look out.